We bet that when the iPhone 15 is unveiled, you will not be disappointed with its features, as you were with the iPhone 14. You could say, hey, I heard it will look similar to its predecessor. That may be true.
I suppose.
But what counts is on the inside. The camera has been upgraded as usual, and you may now have a greater zooming range. Moreover, the iPhone 15 will feature a titanium casing, which its predecessor did not have. Now, let us go over what you need to know about the iPhone 15. Cameras. In response to customer demand, Apple has announced that it would include a periscope zoom lens in the iPhone 15. However, this feature will only be available on the iPhone 15 Ultra. The regular zoom lens is reserved for the iPhone 15 Pro, while the other iPhone 15 models may only use the wide and ultra-wide options. The optical zoom of a periscope lens may be 5x or even 10x greater than that of a regular telephoto lens, as the current generation of iPhone Pros only allows for a 3x magnification.
Upgrade.
A periscope lens would greatly improve the device's already impressive zoom capabilities. We all know that Apple is late to the party, as Samsung has already released smartphones with periscope lens technology that allows for 4x to 10x optical magnification and up to 100x digital zoom. The regular iPhone 15 and the iPhone 15 Plus have both received upgrades too, but they won't benefit from the improved zoom. For instance, the rumored iPhone 15 and iPhone 15 Plus both include a 3-stack sensor with a 48-megapixel wide lens. The 48-megapixel camera is now only available on the iPhone 14 Pro variants. This device hasn't been shown to the world yet, so for now, you can subscribe to our channel for more iPhone 15 leaks. We've heard rumors that Apple will incorporate Sony's brand new state-of-the-art sensor in the next iPhone 15. It is possible that the iPhone 15 Pro's over and underexposure adjustment will benefit from this sensor's ability to twice the pixel saturation levels. The iPhone 14 Pro has some issues with exposure management in bright environments. Thus, this would be fantastic. The iPhone 15 will have 2 selfie cameras. Although details on the iPhone 15 Ultra's 2 front-facing cameras are still few, we wouldn't be shocked to see additional photographic settings, and maybe even improvements to Face ID. What about Touch ID though? Several people have been waiting for it.
I cannot wait.
But let's discuss that later. Display. Let's talk about the display. In case you haven't heard, Apple is including the Dynamic Island, previously exclusive to the iPhone 14 Pro, on all iPhone 15 models. On the other hand, the screen of the iPhone 15 Pro Max or Ultra will have an even more impressive innovation. The nits count will reportedly exceed that of Samsung's most recent flagship QD OLED TVs. We've heard that the iPhone 15 Ultra might include a cutting-edge Samsung display with a brightness of 2,500 nits.
Oh, that's bright.
That's brighter than any screen currently on the market, including Samsung's newest Galaxy S23 series, which reaches 1,750 nits.
Finally, some real competition.
Also, Apple is trying to make its phones lighter than Samsung's by using a titanium chassis. But more on that later. No Touch ID. Several individuals were left in the dust when Apple discontinued Touch ID and are holding out hope that it would be brought back in the near future. If you fall into that category, I'm sorry to say that you'll have to wait a bit longer.
Bummer.
Bloomberg's Mark Gurman predicts that Apple won't launch a new iPhone including Touch ID anytime soon. Gurman said in one of his Power on newsletters that Touch ID will not be included in the iPhone 15. He said that it's very improbable Touch ID would return in premium iPhone models anytime soon. Apple tested bringing back Touch ID for its top iPhone models, but the technology isn't expected to return to the standard smartphone range anytime soon. Apple is renowned for providing cutting-edge protection for its customers.
Totally agree.
Apple believes that Face ID is far safer than Touch ID.
We're very protective of our customers' data because we believe that privacy is very important in this world, that there are hackers everywhere trying to steal your information. We want it.
USB-C. Although rumors of a USB-C port on the iPhone have been circulating for some time, this image may be the first look at the port in its final form. The Lightning port is slated to be phased out in favor of USB-C in the next iPhone 15 series from Apple. While it doesn't physically vary from the Lightning connector on your iPhone, the new Lightning to USB adapter will significantly increase your device's capacity to transport data. Nevertheless, such features will only appear in premium models.
Oh, we got to get one of those.
USB 2.0 speeds will be standard on iPhone 15 base models, the same as with Lightning. Apple has confirmed that the iPhone 15 Pro versions will feature at least USB 3.2 or Thunderbolt 3, allowing for substantially faster video and other file transfers. Titanium chassis. As we noted before, the iPhone 15 will have a titanium chassis, and that's about the only thing that's going to set it apart from previous iPhones in terms of style. Titanium is very costly, yet offers significant advantages over stainless steel in terms of strength and weight. But before we get to the perks, let's have a look at what this option will do for you. Titanium's strength-to-weight ratio is exceptional, providing nearly the same strength at 40% of its weight, making it superior to stainless steel in this regard. As an added bonus, titanium is 3 to 4 times as strong as stainless steel. While titanium's many advantages make it seem like an obvious choice, its high price prevents it from being widely used in smartphones. Titanium costs $35 to $50 per kilogram, while stainless steel costs $1.50 to $2. A higher price tag is to be expected for the iPhone 15. Before the release of the iPhone 14, we've heard that it will also be made from titanium. Even CNET wrote an article on it and stated, "The upcoming iPhone 14 Pro series is expected to be made from titanium alloy and supplied exclusively from Honhai of Foxconn," according to a new investors report from JPMorgan Chase. Clearly, we can see that did not happen.
Disappointing.
We just have our fingers crossed for the iPhone 15. Compared to the iPhone 14 models, this is definitely a step up, especially when you compare the iPhone 14 Pro Max to the iPhone 15 Ultra. One thing we know for sure is that the price will go up, but you might be wondering if these are the only things you need to know. Well, no. Our next video covers more, so join us there.